Yeah, hello, YouTube, iSamfix Computer Solutions again with another video. Yeah, and today we are having this very big laptop or machine. And do you know what's the problem with this one? How do you know if I haven't shown you? So let's plug in the charger. So we plug in the charger, check my power supply, it's 19. Yeah, so the charger is here. And then press the power button. What will happen? Yeah, it's going at 1 point something. As you can see, the fan is spinning. Oh, the fan is not now spinning. Why? Okay, maybe the processor is not hot, but as you can see, it's taking 1.06. Okay, going up again. So the fan is spinning now. Can you see? The fan is going again at a high speed. Again, what do we have? We have no display. The display is not there. So whatever you try to do, this machine will just keep taking that power, but the display is not going to be achieved by, you see. Okay, the screen connector looks fine to me. Okay, how is the screen connector? Screen connector looks fine to me. So let me maybe try to do one more test. Just plug in back the charger, press the power button. Maybe this time we'll have a display. And as things look, we are not going to have a display in this case. So as you can see, you can see the power supply is now going up to that level, and so we are not going to have a display with this laptop. So now the amperes are stopping at 0.88, but we are not going to have this display. So in such a case, and I know you know when you have the problem with the RAM modules, I know you'll be in a position to know that. The RAM module is, I don't think the RAM modules are the problem in this case. Sorry. The RAM modules are not the problem here, because I take the voltage and I'm getting the voltage on those RAM modules. We have some voltages there. So actually there's no need to keep you actually even taking the voltage. So the machine is on. So what we need to know in such a case, especially on these older machines, you need to come with some hot air station. Be very careful, don't overdo. So come with a hot air station up to what degree? Maybe around like 350, and try this is the graphics card, and try to apply heat on this graphics card here. Sometimes you find that the solder inside is kinda not stable, or maybe has dried up, and we need to liquefy it, or a little bit of reflowing the solder, and the machine is back to normal. Yeah, because you know what, if there was an issue of the RAM, you know, the fans would be speeding at a very high speed. The fan spinning would be at a very high speed, and detecting that the RAM are not working well, especially on the HP laptop here. The fan speed means that it's something to do with the RAM is not okay on the BIOS firmware. But here the fans are very normal, speeding at a very normal speed here. Nothing big, nothing, just normal. But even if you go with an external keyboard to put a USB, you're not going to get the caps lock on. So let's try to heat up the graphic card for some time, and that is enough, I think. And let's see whether you're going to have a display with this machine. Yeah, just come with like around 400 or 350, 60 there. Don't go all the way to 580. Don't do 580, just do 500 or No, 400 or 360, 350 to 400 degrees Celsius with your hot air station, and wait for it to cool down. It's still very hot. You wait for it to cool down and see whether this is going to work. So yeah, let's wait for it to cool down, and or maybe I'll just wait. I just have to cut that part of waiting, that part. Yeah, so from the look of things, touching here and now is a bit cold. Yeah, it's still warm, yeah, but remember, even after turning on the machine, the graphics card still is hot a bit. So if I can put my hand here without having any burning, without having to go like burning, so the graphics card is okay. So let's try this time round, see whether the machine is going to give us something. So put on the power button, press the power button, 1 2 3 go. Okay, where is the power button? Yeah, it's here. Okay, then press the, yeah, so the machine is on. Yeah, let's see whether we are going to have a display on this machine here. Oh, the amperes are not going up, so that means maybe we could still be having the same problem. Maybe we could oh, I saw some sign here. Check. The machine is back to normal. Yeah, the machine is okay. So I'm going to remove the charger, to unplug the charger and then plug it again and see whether the problem is still being solved. Let me see. Let me see now. Are we going? Okay. Yep. Yeah, the second time confirming, So as I told you, you can see now the machine is having a display, a very comfortable display. Yeah, that happens especially on these older models of laptops which have taken some time to work. And why that thing happened, maybe I might do a little bit of explanation. You see, every time you put on your machine, every time you put on a laptop, this part of the graphics card is always hot. Remember, the processor is getting hot and the graphics is getting hot. And as you can see, the processor is having a heatsink and a fan that is cooling. You know, the mechanism of a heatsink works this way. This is a metal that is very heat conducting. It's a very high at heat conducting. In between here, there's a liquid that comes here, and the fan is spinning and throwing air outside from these gears, as you can see here. Fan is rotating here. Yeah, that is fan is rotating here, and it's blowing this part. When this part is cool, brings back the cold liquid here on the processor and comes back with the warmer liquid here back to the cooling system. So as you can see, the processor has got its cooling system, but what about the graphics card? Doesn't have. So the constant warming, heating up and cooling, heating up and cooling, heating up and cooling. With time, the solder in this part becomes obsolete. Maybe there's some state in a state that cannot conduct electricity, or maybe in a state that is not good. So if you just throw the solder on those graphics card, you can give it another chance to display on this machine or any other laptop. This happens on older models of laptops, guys, so remember that. And older model of laptops, and that is I think you have got an idea on how you can do that. I'll have to return a call here, and that is all for today, guys, and let's meet in the next video. Keep liking, subscribing and sharing. Thank you. Bye.